guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. We are getting back to work on my 1994 Ford Mustang GT. We are currently installing the On3 turbo kit. We have gotten a lot done since the previous video. We did a lot of work off camera just to see the fitment and all that other stuff. And so we'll show you guys what we have gotten done so far and tell you guys what the plans are for today's video. So far what we've gotten done is we got the intercooler pipe ran into the intercooler now on the driver's side. We had to clear some of the plastic over here, but we still had to do all that still. Then we got it connected to the turbo, but it's not fully connected to the turbo yet, as you guys can see right there. So that's why we have to do some trimming still. Then we still have to get the passenger side on that feeds into the throttle body, but we are currently cutting our hole to feed in through the fender and go and connect to the throttle body. So we also got the hot side of the turbo on too, well, the downpipe. It is a two-piece downpipe. I was trying to install it backwards. I was installing it that way, and my buddy ended up coming in here and installing this pipe and getting it all to fit up. So we got that done and got that fitting right now. So today we're gonna be working on intercooler piping done, and then we're gonna be working on getting my 60-pound fuel injectors installed and removing the 24-pound fuel injectors. And right now we are currently waiting on my slotted mass airflow sensor and the plug for that. We also still have to get the crossover pipe installed, so we're going to be trying to get that on, and all the oil lines. We still have to run all the oil lines, and we also still have to run all the blow-off valve and all that stuff, all them vacuum lines as well. So we're going to get to work and get you guys time lapses and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been about a month since I uploaded my last video, but we are getting back to uploading videos and getting back to work on the car and everything like that. We ran into a few problems, and we also got a lot of work done on the car off camera. I'm going to show you everything that we got done and a few problems, and also tell you guys the plans for future videos. So let's get to it. So as you guys can see, we got a lot done. We got the intake put back on. We got the fuel injectors switched out to the 60-pound Ford Performance fuel injectors instead of the 24-pound fuel injectors. We got the 75mm throttle body on instead of the 70mm throttle body. We also got all the intercooler piping ran. I'll show you guys that real quick. Which we had some troubles with this because it was mocked up on a different car. So it was welded here, and it ended up being like an inch short. So no matter what I did, no matter how big of a hole I cut or anything like that, it was just not fitting. So I finally just said cut it, and so we cut it and put the coupler on there, and now it fits perfectly fine. But we also got the intercooler all mounted up now. We got the blow-off valve and everything like that down there all hooked up now. We just got to hook up the wastegate and the boost controller itself, so we can get all those ran to obviously the boost controller and everything like that. But we also got to finish hooking up the oil lines because we are slacking on that one. We just now got one A10 line made up, which this is what goes into the pan. We need to get the oil pan tapped itself and get that ran. Then we also have to make the distribution block up for the oil pressure sensor and the oil feed line itself. We just have to do all that, get all that buttoned up, and then the oil feed will be done. We also still need to get a map sensor and get that installed. So we are running a slotted map sensor from like a 2011 or 2005, sorry, 2005 to 2011 Mustang, and that will allow for better tuning and everything like that. We are also switching from the Megasquirt ECU to the Holley EFI, Holley EFI Terminator X fuel injector, well, injection system, sorry. And then we are also putting a Tremec TK5, well, TKX 5-speed in it, sorry. And we are also putting a Michelob clutch in it that's rated to about 800. We are also getting the Y-pipe fabbed up because I needed a custom Y-pipe to connect to my H-pipe to the SLP loudmouth exhaust system that I have. Then the main problem I am having right now is the crossover pipe on the turbo kit is an inch too short on the passenger side because it was mounted on a different car, so I need to get everything buttoned up, get all that done, get it on the trailer, get it over to the local exhaust shop, and have him fab up my crossover pipe so that fits, so we can start buttoning everything else up and get that all installed and get over to the dyno, which we are going somewhere in about an hour away, I'm gonna say. About an hour away from us to get it tuned, we hope, and we're gonna try to get it tuned by them. That's why I'm switching to the Holley EFI, because that's what they specialize in, is Holley EFI. We're also putting new control arms on. We're also putting strange 10-way adjustable shocks in the front and rear because I need to get the car to squat, because I'm looking to do like an 8.5 or 8.0s into the 8th mile with this setup. Hopefully I can get lower, but if I get the suspension set up the way I would like it, we could probably get into the 6.5s with this motor setup and the trans setup that I'm going with. That's in the 8th mile though. We are going to see what we can do. I'll show you guys the lower control arms. They're SR Performance non-adjustable control arms right now, but we will be upgrading later on to the adjustable upper and lower control arms, not by SR Performance, by another company. And yeah, so I'll show you guys those real quick. So these are the uppers. Sorry. That's the upper control arm, non-adjustable. And this is the lower control arm for the rear, non-adjustable, by SR Performance. We are getting everything installed, getting everything buttoned up, and everything like that. Just make sure you guys stay tuned for everything coming up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my other social medias, because I honestly post to them first and then we start filming YouTube videos. So if you guys want more up-to-date stuff, go ahead and follow my Snapchat, my Instagram, or my Facebook, because I will be posting on those a lot more as well. So yeah, thanks. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.